I just want to see how it's going to look with all the new panels. I just want to show our viewers here on Nick's Garage, what does it take to put a car together.
A couple of months back, Stefan brought the rusting remains of a 1970 Dodge Charger RT to Nick and asked him to oversee a total restoration of the car. Nick knew he was taking on a mammoth task when he agreed to take the project, but he also knew he had a team of some of the best to help him get the job done.
Welcome to Nick's Garage, and we're back here at CGA Autosports Body Shop. I want to see how George is doing with the quarter panels on 70 Charger that belongs to Stefan. You know, taking off the quarter panels and stripping the car is going to be very, very strange looking at it. But if you guys want to tag along with me, let's go in the shop and see what's going on. All right. Okay, here we go. I guess there's not much of it now, eh? Wow, this happened to be a Charger one time. Costa, how are you?
Among the most experienced in Nick's team are George and Costa at the body shop. And today they asked Nick to stop by and check on the progress they've been making.
You're doing a great job.
Eh?
You're doing a great job.
We'll fix it.
You're doing a great job.
That wheelhouse is done if you look in the, at the bottom.
So you don't need inner wheel housing on that, eh?
Yeah, I'll show you what it looked like.
Oh, look at that, beautiful.
I'll show you what it looked like.
Right here,
Check
it out.
Piece.
It only needed a certain portion, so you only did the lower piece, which is great. It's like putting a puzzle together.
Give me a second.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna find that piece. Nick?
There it is. That was the only piece that it needed, right?
No, there's another one over here.
Okay.
Here and here.
Okay, yeah, just
We got it there.
just fix it.
But
Yeah,
this one
it's
came out.
Let me see that. That is great, man. I knew you could do it. Look at that. I knew you can do it. You know why change the whole piece when it's only the lower piece and a little pinhole on top? George.
And today, I guess we'll put a body together and see how these patches all come together, if it fits the body.
Here I am. I want to see that.
Oh, we'll do it right now. Costa, you want to give me a hand?
Okay, what we've got here is a 1970 Charger, a skeleton, I should say. This is part of the structure when the car was assembled. But you know, this is here for restoration and we're changing a lot of panels on it. So George has called me in today to take a look before he puts any panels on it to see the structure, what he's done. He's done a few repairs. He's put a rear panel in the back, another panel here. He's done a few repairs on the inner skirts, and you got further pieces. So now you got quarter panels, you got the roof, the rear panel in the back, and the trunk lid.
And the two outer wheelhouses. We're going to put everything together.
Okay, so you're going to just put it back together fast to
We're
see what
going
it
to
looks
put it back
like.
together and let's see how the panels fit. We don't even know.
Okay, that's cool.
All
That's
right.
good. That's going to be interesting.
So let's start.
So we're going to have a whole car in a few minutes?
Yeah, about 20 minutes. We should have a whole car.
Okay, I'll give you a hand if I can.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get the wheelhouses into the car.
Okay, I hope Stefan is watching. Stefan, take a look at your car, buddy. This is your 70 Charger RT. It's a skeleton. It's a skeleton. You know what? This is where the car started, and we're going to finish it off with brand new panels.
So we're going to put the wheelhouses on.
There's a lot of pieces to put on.
It's not all that long. It actually
There's a
goes
lot
together
of,
quite
I see
quick.
quarter panels, outer wheel housings. Okay, let me hold it up. You put your vice grip. What do you want to do?
Hold on. Let me get it in.
This is cool.
You want to grab that side with me? There you go.
We're just doing a temporarily fit. We just want to see how the structure is going to come along.
Let's see in the back. We gotta line this hole to that one.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
We gotta go down over here. There
Okay, there we go. Perfect.
we're good.
Good, we're good.
Gotta get it pretty nice. Hold on. Let me just tap it from here.
There.
Let's put a clamp on and we'll move it
Okay.
again.
Put that in.
Yeah, we'll get there.
So we're just doing a temporarily fit because after when he puts it all back together, he's gonna start welding it. And when he starts welding it, everything has to be in the right position. And we're gonna wanna make sure that the car's gonna be solid and straight. Okay, I'll get the other skirt.
Let's do the other side. We gotta go into the notch.
Okay.
Okay, you're in. Good.
Oh, it fits like a glove. Okay. We're on.
Are you lined up?
Yes, sir. We're lined up.
The parts are going to be going on quickly today. But make no mistake, George and Costa had to put plenty of hours into the car to get it to this point.
Okay.
And the wheel houses are on.
Okay, 2 wheel housings are on. Let's keep going.
Okay, what's our next one, Costa? The lower panel? Yes.
No, the on the floor.
Oh yeah, the trunk floor. So now we're gonna put in the trunk floor. I put it on yesterday.
Now let's spin around.
You gotta go. Ready? Okay.
Come in.
That's a humongous piece, right?
We're in. Let me
And this
just.
is the trunk floor.
Yeah, this is the trunk floor. Costa, there's a rubber mallet on the floor. We'll line it up and we'll put in a few screws. Actually, we did the floor yesterday just to see how it's sitting on the rails. It sits perfectly on the rails. And we'll get the corners on today. We're there. Let's get some screws.
You know, the more pieces you put together, after it's all welded, it makes it one solid structure. And this is what's called a unibody, you guys. This is a unibody structure. Got a lot of more pieces put together and start welding it, it's gonna be a solid piece. So George, you've been doing this for many years.
My whole life.
You too, Costa?
Him too. We always put it together with screws to pull the two metals together when we're doing our welding.
Good stuff.
What we're gonna do today is we're gonna outline underneath the frame so we
Okay.
know exactly where to drill to make our welds.
Good stuff.
And we'll put it back exactly the same way that Chrysler did it.
Okay. You know, I'd like to see the roof go on.
You see
I've
the
never seen a
units.
roof replaced on
Seriously?
a car. You know, so many years in this business, restoration, building cars, I've never seen a car with the roof getting
But
ripped
you know
off.
what it is? Every single car is so different.
It is. And I can't wait to see this one here.
Well, we're gonna get the back panel on.
Okay. Okay, tell me what do you want?
Hold on, go down. Right there, Nick.
Okay, I got it.
So we had pre-drilled these yesterday.
You can see that. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Here.
You know what you're doing. You've done this before.
Oh, we've done a lot of them.
I'm amazed how many pieces are getting replaced on this car. Okay, this side's good there, Costa. There you go. Okay, cool.
Well, we'll put 1/3 one.
All right.
Hold on, maybe this has to. Okay, it doesn't matter. You don't need it. Okay, so now next we'll get
Okay.
some quarter panels on.
Quarter panels. All right. Let me grab one. Okay, Costa, you got it?
Nico, watch your hands. You don't cut yourself.
Don't you worry, man. I'm used to it. I've been doing this all my life with
Hey, that quarter panel's about the size of a Civic.
Okay. You know why they call it a quarter? You know why they call it a quarter panel?
Hey,
It's a quarter mile long.
yeah. We gotta go
Okay.
above.
Above and beyond.
Let Costa guide it now.
Okay. This is too much, man.
Nick, you want to line up that hole?
Okay, where? Let's see. Which hole?
No, the two drill holes. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Let me just catch it.
Here's another one.
We'll put the other quarter on after.
Okay.
There's more screws as we go along.
All right. It's like a temporary fit in. It was just to
all.
show the audience.
Oh,
what
you'd be
should I say, my-
surprised. You'd be surprised. It's going to look like a car.
Nice.
We put it together yesterday when we cleaned up everything, but we didn't really line it all up. But we had pretty nice gaps. We had nice lines. So what Costa's doing now is he's released the vice grips on the wheelhouses.
Yes.
And he's going to place the wheelhouse to the quarter.
Okay.
This way we have a
you know what,
nice,
it's just-
beautiful lip when we weld.
I see
over
your
here.
point. Yeah, I see your point. It's good. It's good. I just want to see how it's going to look with all the new panels. I just want to show our viewers here on Nick's Garage. What does it take to put a car together?
Let's go. What's this?
This goes on the outside or the
I
inside?
gotta go in.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in.
You're lined up here, buddy. Yalla.
Let me get a screw in the back.
There we go. Wow, it's starting to look like a car.
Now the back panel, put up in Costa.
You know, we have not located a rear tail panel for the tail lights. So what George has done is he's got a few repairs done on it, and then we're gonna bring it on in a few minutes and put it on. And the more pieces you put together, the stronger it gets.
So
Wow, another piece there, right?
you wanna just hold this a second? Let
Sure.
me climb in.
I can put it on. There we go.
Oh, the other way, Nico.
The other way.
Sorry, man. I'm wondering why isn't it lining up?
Okay. So I see you've been doing a lot of trying and fitting, eh?
Oh, we've done a little bit.
Yeah, I can see
We're
where
gonna
you're
do a
going.
lot more.
I see where you're going, buddy.
We have to go that way. No, we'll do that last.
Okay, okay.
Nick,
Yeah.
I think you can pull that quarter out.
Yep.
What? Oh, you're right there. Hold on. Good. Hold on a second.
I'm sure when you comes to welding it, you're gonna double check everything.
Measure twice, cut once, right?
That's right. There we go. Nice solid structure, buddy. Okay.
Now we'll push that down and that should really line up.
Okay, this one's just a little bit forward.
No, it doesn't need that much. It'll go
Okay,
into place.
here.
It should go right into place.
I'm a little bit, it's there.
Let's just see.
It's there.
No.
Okay. Perfect. All right. I love it when I hit the metal like this
Yeah, me
and
too.
it sounds like a solid car. So George, if you keep up the work the way you're working on it, how long do you think you're going to be with this car before
that?
you have it painted? A few months?
Couple of months.
Couple of months?
Yeah.
You hear
We're
that,
gonna
you guys?
go roughly about 2 or 3 weeks on finishing,
Okay.
and then we'll move into paint. Hold
Okay.
on, I just need to get a drill. I need to get a drill. I need to
Yeah.
make a hole.
It's right there.
Oh,
How do you want it? Here, let me hold it up for you. I'm just doing it for our viewers' sake to show them piece by piece how it gets together and how it comes to become a car at the end. All right, what's next?
now Costa's gonna put, what he's doing is putting the drip rails in.
Okay, oh yes, yes, I remember this
And
now.
once the drip rails go in, we're gonna throw the roof on.
Nice. Okay, he's got it made. There we go, okay. You put it in? Okay, I see what it is. Just put a couple screws in just to show.
Well, that's what he's gonna do.
We're not gonna weld it, we're just putting it together temporarily. Piece after piece after piece.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
It is exactly that.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. But it's actually looking like a charger right now.
It is, look, it is. So you're gonna, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So roughly 15 pieces.
Complete ass, basically.
The whole rear end.
Yeah, the whole
practically.
rear end.
And you repaired the frame rail. I just needed a little
Frame rails are done.
small repair. You got the rear finished panel in the back, and now we got the tail panel to put on.
Well, we're gonna throw the roof on.
Okay.
Okay, Mike and
The roof,
Costa are
do
gonna
you hear
throw
that?
it
The
on.
roof. Let's go put the roof on. All right. Mike's a big guy. You can pick it up. Just go over with
Mike
it.
should be able to pick it up by himself.
Mike, want to go? Good for you, buddy.
Mike, you should be ashamed of yourself. You need help. Let's give them some room so they can pass with it. It's
Sure.
a big panel.
Sure. There we go. What a fit! Fits like a glove. And don't get your.
He's gonna clip it into the drip rails now.
And by the way, George came by the shop the other day. He took the rear glass. Of course, he's gonna try it on and measure before any welding gets done on it. Right, George?
Yep,
Correct?
absolutely. We did a
So there you go.
preliminary fit yesterday. It looked good.
Okay, looking good. It looks like everything's been fitting in very good.
Oh, it's coming into place very well right now.
It is. It's starting to look like a car. Or should I say a
Look
charger?
at that, rust-free charger.
It is, man.
It's an AMD charger, though. It's
Yeah,
not a
it's an
DOS.
AMD charger. You're right.
Actually, this
You're right. You know, the quality of the panels are very good. They're not very straight. They're gonna need a lot of ironing out, but the fit is very good. You know, I have to say, the fit is very good.
You know, they're saying that this is a 1970 charger. I call it a 2022 charger.
Yeah, well, today, you know what? In a couple of months, it will be a 22 charger.
It is. It's getting reconstructed. And that's what you call a 2022 charger. All right. What's next?
Well, he's gonna clip in the.
Oh,
the
let's just
roof.
let it sit. That looks pretty good, George. Don't
Yeah,
worry
it
about
does.
it.
It's done.
I've been looking for this panel a few places, or should I say many, many places, and I cannot locate one yet. So in the meantime, George is getting this one repaired with a few pieces on it.
Nick, give me a second. I'll find some screws and we'll put this together.
Take your time, take your time. I'm here for us. And you know what, this is not a bad piece. Okay, so you did a few repairs on it. It's gonna look good, it's gonna look good.
Okay, Nick, throw it on.
Okay, here we go.
You gotta go a little bit towards the driver's side.
Okay, there you go.
And there's one third one in the middle.
Okay,
Once Costa goes in.
and if anyone's asking why these holes, these are the holes that they were spot welds from the factory. What George did is drilled it out so you can remove the panel from the other panels. And for this reason, after that, he's gonna re-weld it in there so it can look like a factory spot weld, but not 100%, but as good as we can.
And if you can see,
Yes.
it's actually falling back into place. It'll be a nice, perfect weld, just like it was originally.
That's why I brought it here, George.
Let's put the trunk on and see what that looks
Okay,
like.
where's the trunk lid? Okay, this is spring loaded, eh? Gotta be
Yes,
careful.
it is.
All
2
right.
seconds, we'll take these out.
Here, I'll take the bolts off.
Oh, yeah. The support. You see, Nick,
Yes, sir.
even these, they
Yeah.
have to be lined up so that we
Okay.
can actually place the hinge where it originally was.
Okay.
This way, our trunk lid will actually fall into and line up.
Okay.
Want to come and do one more, Costa?
I'm happy that you got this piece fixed. After all, you know, I've checked with so many places. AMD doesn't have it. I've checked with so many sources. I also had Stefan looking for it also, and he has not relocated one. You know, we found a few used pieces that were worse shaped than this one. So for that reason, we kept the same piece. George's got to try to make a few repairs on it, which he has, and looking pretty good, and we're going to stay with it. Okay, now you're going with the trunk lid.
Let's put it in.
Oh, we use the same trunk. I forgot.
We still have the,
Yes,
the
we're going with the
original
same
trunk.
trunk.
It's going to take a small repair. Up the other way. That's it. Good movie. That's not it. Right there.
Okay, this hasn't been done.
No, eh?
Just pick up a little slack.
George, you're
Adjust
going to need the
accordingly.
latch, right, to adjust the trunk lid?
At the end, yes.
Okay.
We're going to need the latch when we're welding.
Okay.
We will be latching it before
Of course,
welding.
of course. Oh, yes, you got a brace there too, eh?
We have the old brace.
Okay,
We're going to
okay.
reuse the old brace.
Same brace? Okay.
Let's see what it looks like, Costa.
Just temporarily. There's no latch. Okay, it's good
that one
enough.
has to go down.
Well, that's...
Okay, so
That's-
let's bring this one.
So then you push
Give me the
this up
gum.
now.
No. He'll put that one down.
You know, the trunk lid has adjustments, so that's good.
Yes.
Now this one you got to push forward, eh? Thank God for the power tools. Makes the job go a lot quicker.
We live with the power tools.
I know. It's
And
all
there
good,
you
man.
go.
It's good, man. It's
Voila.
good. It's starting to look like a car.
1970 Charger.
Yes, sir. Actually, the 2022 Charger. You're good, man. You're good.
Here, I got it.
Then you got the fenders, got the hood. Like I said, I'm still looking for a hood. Someone has located us a hood. Costed $1,800 US down in the US. And by the time we ship it here, by the time we go through customs and duties and all that, and the transport in the US dollar exchange, it's gonna go to close to 5,000 Canadian just to get a hood. But George, you're gonna try and make some repairs on the hood if we don't buy another one. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Okay, we did locate a hood, 1,800 US in the US. So by the time we ship it here and all the paperwork and the US dollar exchange, it's gonna cost us a fortune.
3,000.
So we got you that could fix this one.
Let's see what we
If
try.
you really cannot, we'll get there.
Look, we'll try next week
Okay.
and see how it goes.
All right.
The problem with the hood is we have to unflip it.
Okay. Show me.
I'll show you. You see this inner lip?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We need to replace all of this
Wow,
section. So we have
okay.
to unflip this
I see what you mean.
to get this whole section out because
Wow.
there's absolutely no good part on this section.
All right. You know what? The whole hood is perfect except for that front.
So now what's
piece.
happening is between the outer layer and the inner layer, we will have
Yes.
rust. So we got to get this section out, clean up the inside, make a new one, and then put it all back into place. It's a big job.
This is a big task.
I think this would probably be the most challenging piece of my life.
It is. So
Yeah.
you know what? Why don't
Yeah.
you challenge it?
Hey, I've never split a hood.
You know what? Let me talk to Stefan on this. I want to see how far he wants to go with it.
Yeah.
If you think you can repair, remember he might agree
I
with
think
you.
we're gonna have a hard time, and I don't think we're gonna get a perfect hood.
Well, you know what? I have faith in you, but in the meantime, maybe talk to Stefan.
Talk to Stefan. Look, if we don't have an option, We don't have an option.
I'd like
we'll
to-
do what we have to do.
I'd like
At
to-
the end of the day, we will have a hood.
Right.
One way or the other, we will have a hood.
I know. I'd like to locate one in the neighborhood in Canada, if possible.
That would have been nice.
For a 70 Charger, it's not very simple. It's not very popular.
I'm sure it's a rare piece to find.
You know what? Leave it as a last resort. Give me some more time on
We'll
it.
try, I think next week we will give it an attempt. Let's split it out. One way or another, we can't leave it like that.
Look, once you split it apart and it's gone too far, or you can't make the repair,
Well, that's
then we'll
exactly
go with
it. We'll go with that. Look, it also could be that we take it apart, we make a nice piece and we put it back in, and you know what? We'll be talking for nothing at that
And-
point. Look, we could make the piece. What we will end up doing is we'll probably be missing the ribs, or they will not be as perfect. Mind you, these ones aren't that perfect anyways.
you know what you can do, eh?
Oh, I
You
can
could-
make the
you could
ribs
build
and
it
add
straight
them on
and then
after.
add them on after,
Yeah.
and then
That would
blend it
probably
in.
be easier. That's what
That-
I'm thinking too.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Nick, I was joking. You're gonna make an engine so nice he won't need a hood. He just drive around with no hood.
You know what? Maybe we won't put
You
the
know,
hood back on.
that's an option. George has a good point.
Yes,
Get a tall enough engine, you just don't need a hood.
that's right. Anyways, George, I love your work. You're doing great, and you got great speed on it.
Yeah.
And
Car
the
looks good,
process,
actually. It really does look good.
It looks good. You know, you got the floor plan in place. We got the 4-speed hump. You got the one of the only smallest section. You got
I'll
the
show
front
you,
8 pillars.
I'll show you something.
And one of my favorite parts on the Charger is this racing style gas cap.
I like that too.
Black car with a chrome cap. It's gonna be awesome.
I'll show you something, Nick.
Okay.
Maybe George wants to film it.
What do you want to show
But
me?
you know
Or-
that wheelhouse that we rebuilt?
Or what should I say? What you want to show
watch,
the viewers?
watch how nice it fits.
Okay. So it's a glove fit.
And look how nice that fits.
Nice. And then you know after it's welded, it's caulk in there, right?
That's
you know
right.
that, eh?
But it still has to fit right,
Of
right
course.
from the beginning.
I think it's coming very well.
Oh, this
And you-
car is going to just be gorgeous.
And AMD does make perfect.
Yes.
Should I say nothing better than a nice reproduction piece of metal to the
Absolutely.
body, and makes it also easier for putting it together.
Absolutely.
Looking good, George. Looking good. I see it getting done in a couple of weeks and ready to go.
A couple of weeks we'll have a welded, we'll have a welded body.
Is that right? So we're gonna call us back. We're gonna come and see this.
You know what? That would be a good idea. We'll just have a full shell,
Sure.
all lined up, gaps measured and lined up. We actually measure gaps, like we pass a gauge right through it to make sure that we're equal on all around.
Doors, fenders, hood,
Oh,
trunk
hood,
lid.
fenders, doors,
Nice.
trunk lid, yeah, every single gap.
You guys, I just love it. You're
But
doing great work.
so far, you know what? Preliminary fits great.
Very nice. Oh no, I love it. The way you guys put it together. The fit looks perfect.
Yeah.
And I see you guys put it together in a few minutes. So if it took you
Hey,
this few minutes,
Real quick to
everything's
build a
ready.
Charger, right?
It is, it is. And you know, it's a big car. It's a lot of pieces, and it's coming very well. And you also have the 2 corner extensions. You got the outer wheel housing extensions on the floor pan. You guys are doing a great job.
We'll be fine. Actually, if you notice where we did the sectioning, if we sectioned this section out, right?
Yes.
But if you look at the gap, if you look at the lines is perfect, follows the same line of the original tail panel.
And you made this piece.
I did this one, I did this one, and this one, and all the little pinholes, we welded them shut.
There you have it, you guys. If you don't have that part, fix it. Make it.
Well, if you don't have a part, you have to fix it.
You know what they always say, there's always a solution.
Absolutely. Listen, the way my motto for my whole life, it's metal. You can do anything with metal.
Of course.
You just have to manipulate it, right?
That's exactly it. There you have it, you guys. 1970 Dodge Charger that belongs to Stefan. We're finally getting the panels fit together. After all, the rust is removed. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching us here on Nick's Garage. And we'll keep you updated on this 1970 Charger. Thank you for watching here on Nick's Garage. So there you have it.
Hey, Now we have to give it another name. It's no longer Swiss cheese.
No, right? George, it's no longer called a Swiss cheese. So what do we call it now?
Just cheese.
I have no idea. You know what? Well,
I'm sure the name will come.
Okay, okay, it's no more a Swiss cheese, but you know what? We'll come up with a good name in the future. So stay tuned.
I bet our viewers are going to come up with some goodies.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
you know
Leave
what?
it.
Maybe the viewers should name the car.
You know what? We'll leave it to our viewers to see what they call it.
You know what? I think that's the best thing, and let's see what the viewers say.
I agree. So if you viewers have the right name for this car, after being Swiss cheese and now it's becoming a solid car, you guys give us a name, see what we can call it. And you guys, if you look down below the video, we have a whole bunch of merchandise that you guys can buy. So whatever you like, buy it, love it, wear it, and enjoy it. And help spread the word of Nick's Garage. And if you have some time, check out our Patreon page. We have extra content and you guys can watch it and take it from there. And we'll see you next time.